Capricorn, I need your full attention right now, because 2 days are approaching, September 24th and September 25th, and they are not ordinary days. They are charged, dangerous, and powerful. These 48 hours could either unlock the miracle you've been waiting for, or throw you into traps that test every ounce of your strength. Think about it. What if in just 2 days your destiny could flip? What if the universe decided to pull the rug from under your feet, only to reveal a hidden treasure buried right beneath you? That's exactly the kind of energy we're talking about. On these days, Capricorn, masks will fall, secrets will spill. People you thought you could trust may suddenly show you their real face. Plans you thought were solid could crack wide open, and situations you believed were under control may suddenly slip from your grip. Yes, it sounds dangerous. Yes, it feels unsettling. But let me be very clear, this is not punishment. These 2 days are cosmic checkpoints designed to test your resilience, your patience, and your ability to see through illusion. The universe is saying, are you ready for the next chapter of your destiny, Capricorn? Prove it. You may feel like something is ending. You may sense a door slamming shut. But what if that very door is closing because a golden gate is about to swing open right after? What if what looks like betrayal is actually the universe protecting you from long-term harm? What if what feels like loss is secretly the setup for a miracle? Capricorn, you are ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline, lessons, and karmic rewards. And that means your life never moves on shortcuts. You earn every step, every victory, every breakthrough. September 24th and 25th are like 2 cosmic exams. And if you can hold steady, keep your eyes open, and trust the divine timing, you will pass. And when you pass, that's when the golden door of abundance, love, and power opens. That's when your destiny takes a shocking, miraculous turn in your favor. So stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the exact warnings, the hidden signs, and the miracle that could change everything for you in just 2 days. Capricorn, you already know your life is built on discipline, strategy, and patience. You are not the type to chase shortcuts or gamble with destiny. You climb slowly, step by step, like the mountain goat that symbolizes your sign. But even for someone as steady as you, there are moments when the universe throws a test so sudden, so dangerous, that it shakes the very ground you're standing on. And that's exactly what's coming on September 24th and 25th. On September 24th, the first strike hits. The cosmic energy brings a clash. Something unexpected collides with your plans. A secret may suddenly surface. A mask you never questioned could fall off right before your eyes. Someone's true colors may shock you, and you may find yourself asking, how did I not see this before? This is the universe exposing what's been hidden, showing you the truth in its rawest form. Then comes September 25th, the second strike. The test doesn't end, it deepens. The warning you ignored the day before comes back, louder and sharper. It feels like a second doorway is opening, but not in a soft and gentle way, in a way that forces you to pay attention. If the 24th is revelation, the 25th is confrontation. These 2 days are like standing in front of a mirror that reflects not just your image, but your soul. They will expose your weakness, yes, but they will also reveal your hidden strength. They will show you what you cling to too tightly and what you must release to step into the next level of your destiny. Capricorn, here's the part most people miss. What looks like danger on these days could secretly be the setup for your biggest miracle yet. The betrayal that breaks your heart may be the universe saving you from years of wasted time. The pause in your plans may be divine protection, redirecting you towards something better. The shocking ending could actually be the beginning of your true path. These 2 days are not random. They are chosen. They are a turning point. And how you respond in these 48 hours will determine whether you unlock the miracle or stay trapped in the illusion. So stay sharp, Capricorn. The danger is real, but so is the miracle. Let's begin with September 24th, the day when the first wave of energy hits you, Capricorn. This is not just another date on the calendar. It's a pressure point in time, a cosmic checkpoint, and on this day, the universe begins its test. You may not see thunder or lightning in the sky, but you will feel the shift deep in your soul. Something in your daily rhythm will suddenly pause. Something that felt steady, predictable, or secure could stop out of nowhere, leaving you confused, unsettled, maybe even anxious. Capricorn, you may notice 3 possible signs: a sudden pause. Something you were relying on, plans, deals, opportunities, comes to a halt without warning. An unexpected message, a call, text, or email arrives, and what you read or hear shakes you to your core. A mask dropping. Someone you trusted reveals their true colors, and the truth is not what you expected. Now, here's the real test. The universe is not watching what happens to you. It's watching how you react. If you panic, if you rush to fix things, if you fight blindly without thinking, you lose power. You hand the keys of your destiny to fear. But if you pause, if you stay calm, if you simply observe without judgment, you win. Because Capricorn, September 24th, is not about destruction. It's about exposure. It's about lifting the veil. It's about showing you what's real and what's illusion. The danger lies not in the event itself. It lies in your reaction. This is where many people fail. They get caught in the storm instead of reading the signs it brings. But here's the twist. This pause, this interruption, this shocking truth, it might not be working against you. It could actually be the universe saving you from a trap you didn't even see coming. That broken deal, maybe it was about to chain you to the wrong path. That unexpected message, maybe it carries the truth that frees you. That mask dropping, maybe it protects you from investing your heart, time, or energy in the wrong person. So, on September 24th, don't fight the pause. Respect it. Don't fear the silence. Listen to it. Don't resist the truth. Accept it. Because this day, while it feels dangerous, is secretly setting you free. Now, Capricorn, let's talk about the space between September 24th and 25th. Because after the first strike, the energy doesn't simply calm down, it transforms. You may notice that you feel restless, uneasy, as if something big is about to happen, but you can't quite put your finger on it. It's like standing in the eye of a storm. Everything seems strangely quiet on the surface, but you can feel the thunder rumbling in the distance. The tension in the air is thick, and your intuition is screaming that something is shifting. This is the point where many people make their biggest mistake. They get impatient. They feel the silence and rush to fill it. They sense the pause and push against it. They try to force answers, force solutions, force movement. And in doing so, they step straight into traps that were never meant for them. But Capricorn, you are wiser than that. You must remember something powerful here. The universe is rearranging your path. What looks like a delay is not rejection. What feels like silence is not abandonment. This middle ground between the 24th and the 25th is sacred. It's the moment the universe is moving unseen pieces, setting up miracles that your human eyes cannot yet recognize. Think about it. Sometimes silence is actually protection. You're being shielded from making a mistake. Sometimes delay is divine timing, a way of slowing you down so you arrive at the exact moment destiny opens the door. And sometimes rejection is not rejection at all, it's redirection. A closed door now might actually be pointing you toward the door that leads to abundance, freedom, and alignment. It's easy to misread this energy. It's easy to think the universe is against you. But Capricorn, this middle ground is where faith is tested. It's where your patience is measured. And it's where your soul proves it can wait for what is truly aligned rather than chasing what was never meant to last. But here's the twist. The very thing that looks like a block right now, the silence, the delay, the closed door, could actually be the universe preparing to bring you something 10 times greater, and it could arrive within days. So breathe, trust, hold your ground. The silence between September 24th and 25th is not empty. It is filled with destiny. Now, Capricorn, we arrive at September 25th, the second strike, the second test, the day when the universe doesn't just whisper, it makes a decision. If September 24th was about exposure, showing you what's false, pulling back the mask, revealing the truth, then September 25th is about confrontation. This is the moment where the universe decides what stays and what must go. On this day, you may experience one of three things. A door closes. Suddenly, unexpectedly, and without your permission, something you thought was open, steady, or secure is gone. Maybe it's an opportunity, maybe it's a plan, maybe it's a path you thought you were walking forever. One moment it's there, the next moment it's sealed shut. A connection ends. This could be a relationship, a friendship, or even a professional bond. The truth that surfaced on the 24th now demands closure on the 25th. What no longer serves your growth is cut away. It hurts, yes, but it's precise, almost surgical. A situation reaches breaking point. The tension you've been carrying, the unresolved problem, the weight you've been ignoring, it all erupts. This is the moment of release, the moment where something snaps because it cannot be carried any longer. Capricorn, when these things happen, it feels dangerous. It feels final. It feels like loss. Your instinct may be to cling, to fight, to beg the universe to restore what has been taken. But you must understand, sometimes the universe removes what is blocking your blessing. Sometimes the very thing you're holding on to is the chain keeping you from your next level of abundance. The danger on September 25th is not in the event itself. It's in holding on too tightly. It's in resisting what is already leaving. The real miracle is not in keeping what you think you need. It's in letting go at the right time. Think of it like a storm clearing dead branches from a tree. At first, it looks destructive, but in truth, it's making space for new growth, stronger roots, healthier leaves. September 25th is that storm. It's fierce, yes, but it's also cleansing. But here's the twist. The very thing you fear losing could be the thing that frees you to finally claim your real destiny. That closed door might redirect you to the golden door of abundance. That ended connection might open your path to someone who loves and supports you unconditionally. That breaking point may be the moment your soul drops the weight it was never meant to carry. Capricorn, this is not the end. It's the turning point. September 25th may feel dangerous, but it's the day the universe proves that endings are only illusions. What you think is being taken away may actually be the gift that launches you into your highest timeline. Capricorn, I know what you're asking right now. How will I know the universe is testing me? How can I tell the difference between just another bad day and a divine warning written into my destiny? The answer is simple. The universe speaks through signs. It doesn't use a loudspeaker. It doesn't send you a calendar notification. It whispers through moments, interruptions, and patterns that are impossible to ignore once you open your eyes. On September 24th and 25th, watch for these signs. A sudden interruption in your routine. Something you always count on suddenly breaks the rhythm. Maybe your schedule shifts. Maybe your technology glitches. Maybe your plans collapse. Don't dismiss it as random. This is the universe throwing a pause button in front of you, a message or call that comes out of nowhere. It might be from someone you haven't heard from in months. It might be news that shocks you. It might even be a small line that carries a big truth. Whatever it is, this message is not ordinary. It's a clue, a heated argument or hidden truth revealed. Suddenly, emotions boil over. Words you never expected spill out. Secrets that were buried come crashing into the open. This may sting, but it's not chaos, it's revelation. A strange silence that feels heavy, like something's brewing. Sometimes the absence of sound, the lack of movement, is its own sign. When the air feels dense and your gut tells you something is shifting, listen. That silence is speaking louder than words. Capricorn, these are not coincidences. These are not accidents. These are warnings, signals, breadcrumbs left by the universe to guide you through the storm. If you ignore them, you may stumble. But if you recognize them, you gain power. You step into alignment with what's really happening behind the scenes. But here's the twist. If you spot these signs in time, you won't just avoid the danger. You'll actually catch the miracle hidden inside the chaos. The interruption may save you from a trap. The message may deliver the truth that sets you free. The argument may release years of tension. The silence may prepare you for the sound of a door finally opening. So, Capricorn, watch closely. The universe is speaking, and if you listen, you will not just survive these 2 days, you will rise. Now, Capricorn, let's shift from the warnings to something just as important, the miracle hidden in the danger. Because the truth is, danger and blessing often arrive hand in hand. They don't come in neat, separate packages. They come tangled together, disguised, and you have to be wise enough to see through the disguise. Think about it. What looks like betrayal may actually be the moment the universe saves you from years of wasted time. Someone you trusted might show their true colors, and yes, it hurts. But would you rather spend another 5 years investing your loyalty into someone who was never real? The pain of betrayal is sharp, but it's also a shortcut. It cuts you free from illusions. What feels like rejection may actually be redirection. Maybe a job slips away. Maybe a person walks out. Maybe an opportunity crumbles right before your eyes. At first, you may think, why is this happening to me? But step back and see the bigger picture. Rejection is often the universe saying, you were aiming too small. Let me lift you higher. And what seems like loss, the ending of something you thought was permanent, may actually be clearing space for a bigger gain. Imagine trying to fill a jar that's already stuffed with stones. Nothing new can enter until something old is removed. That's what September 24th to 25th are doing, shaking the jar, spilling out what no longer belongs, and making space for what's truly meant for you. On these 2 days, Capricorn, your old chapter begins to collapse, and it may feel chaotic. It may feel like you're standing in the middle of ruins. But here's the divine secret. Right behind that collapse, a golden door begins to open. What looks like loss is actually an upgrade. What feels like punishment is actually protection. What seems like chaos is actually the universe rearranging the pieces of your life into a higher order. This is not punishment, it is divine alignment. Saturn, your ruling planet, is not cruel, it is precise. It strips away what doesn't serve your growth, not to weaken you, but to strengthen your foundation so you can rise higher than ever before. But here's where you need to be strong. The miracle will not show itself immediately. The universe wants to see if you can walk through the storm without losing faith. Can you keep moving when all you see are closed doors? Can you keep trusting when all you feel is silence? Can you hold steady in the middle of chaos, knowing that alignment is unfolding behind the scenes? But here's the twist. The miracle is already forming. It's waiting just beyond the storm. But the universe will not hand it to you instantly. It will test your patience, your faith, your resilience. If you can endure the collapse without clinging, if you can walk through the fire without fear, then the reward that follows will not just surprise you, it will transform your destiny. So Capricorn, the question is, how do you survive, and not just survive, but actually win these 2 dangerous days? The first rule is simple: stay calm. When the storm rises on September 24th and 25th, don't let panic make your decisions. Don't rush. Don't jump. Don't try to force outcomes. Pause, breathe, observe. Because sometimes silence speaks louder than action. The second rule: trust the silence. If a plan stalls, if someone pulls back, if progress feels frozen, don't assume it's failure. Often, a pause is divine protection. Think of it as the universe putting you in a waiting room, keeping you safe while danger passes outside the door. The third rule: release what breaks. If something ends, don't chase it. If someone leaves, don't run after them. If a door closes, don't bang on it until your hands bleed. Capricorn, you are ruled by Saturn, the planet that teaches mastery through discipline and timing. And discipline means knowing when to walk away with grace. The fourth rule: watch the signs. The universe doesn't usually scream. It whispers. A sudden interruption, a heavy silence, a truth revealed, an unexpected message. These small signals are like cosmic breadcrumbs, guiding you toward the safest path forward. Pay attention, because they will come exactly when you need them most. And finally, redefine strength. Strength is not in clinging to what's crumbling. Strength is not in proving your loyalty to what no longer deserves it. Real strength is in letting go when the time has come. Because letting go is not weakness, it's wisdom. Capricorn, remember this: the universe is not trying to punish you on September 24th and 25th. It is trying to shift you, align you, elevate you. These days are a test of trust. If you fight the flow, the days will feel like destruction. If you move with the flow, they will become transformation. But here's the twist: the faster you release what isn't aligned, the faster the universe will deliver the miracle waiting on the other side. Delay the release, and you delay the reward. But surrender quickly, and you'll be shocked at how fast the new door opens. Your survival isn't about control, it's about surrender. And that surrender is the key that unlocks your hidden miracle. So, Capricorn, let's bring this all together. September 24th and September 25th are not ordinary days. These are 48 hours where destiny tilts, where shadows and light collide, where you will either face a painful test or step through a golden doorway. Yes, these days carry danger. The danger of shocking truths, the danger of endings you didn't see coming, the danger of a mask falling and revealing something you wish you hadn't seen. But inside that danger is also the seed of your miracle. 2 days that could change everything. The mask drops, truth comes out, the door closes, something ends suddenly. And then the miracle appears. The golden door opens right after the storm. Capricorn, your mission is not to fight the flow. It's to recognize it, to stand steady in the storm and say, I trust the path even when I don't see the full map. Now, I want to ask you something important. Which of these signs do you feel is already whispering in your life? Is it the sudden pause, something in your routine that has already slowed down unexpectedly? Is it the unexpected message, the text, call, or truth that caught you off guard? Or is it the closing door, an ending you didn't want but feel is inevitable? Drop your answer in the comments below, because the moment you acknowledge the sign, you claim your power. And when you claim your power, you stop being afraid of these 2 days, you start using them. Capricorn, the universe is not trying to punish you, it's trying to position you. September 24th and 25th are not the end, They are the transition. And once you step through this test, you'll see the miracle that was waiting behind the curtain the whole time. So here's your choice: fear the days, or embrace them as destiny. I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments which sign is already moving in your life, because your story might just be the mirror that helps another Capricorn recognize their own. Remember, the mask drops, the door closes, and then the miracle appears.